Aloha, everybody, and welcome once again to Snack Pack Episode 2. Once again, we are here with my good friends Jessica, Adnan, and D-Money. So, we're going to get stuck right into it, and we're going to start off. We got another bunch of international snacks. Again, quite a lot of chips this time, but that's all I was able to get my hands on so far. Hopefully, next time we'll have a better variety. Let's start off straight away with the first one. In case you missed the first episode, we're going to try a bunch of different snacks. We're going to give them a rating. We're going to talk about them so you guys can know what they taste like, what they might be like if you decided to order these sort of things online. You can get a lot of this stuff online or in international candy type stores. So let's start off with the first one.
What have we got?
First one this time is Tato Chips, spring onion flavour. These are from County Armagh. These are Irish. Tato, I'm pretty sure, is Irish.
No surprises.
Spring
there.
onion tato chips, yep. Excuse me. Okay.
Alright. On first appearance, it just looks like a light and tangy packet.
Yeah, well,
I
this
do
is
enjoy
what
a good light and tangy.
It doesn't smell like
that's what I've said to people before. They usually have standard colours, but sometimes they deviate, so you've no idea what they're going to taste like. All right.
Alright.
So
Crunchy.
spring onion. We don't really get spring onion. We get cheese and onion.
We get
Well,
spring onion
We
dip.
get cheese and chives, which is not exactly spring. Although this tastes a lot like cream and chives.
Yeah, it does.
I don't mind those. It doesn't smell
No,
No,
very good, but
it doesn't smell like anything.
it does.
has a
It
taste.
is like cheese and onion, cream and onion. I wouldn't say
I find
it's.
them to be quite a weaker.
Cheese and onion.
Yeah,
cheese
they're
and
not.
onion.
They're not hugely strong. I find it odd that they say this is the big bag, 37.5. Like
big bag.
that's a big bag. They're the tiny bags.
That's
We're obviously greedy with our chips in this
lunchbox
country. I
style.
was gonna say this is the snack on my way to the store to buy the real bag of chips. So deep in the heart of the Ulster countryside is Tato Castle, where Tato's have been made since making some of the world's best loved chips and snacks since 1956. I did read somewhere that they have the processing plant is right next door to the castle, and they call that Tato Castle. That's their whole branding gimmicking. Actually, yeah, you can see there's a castle.
Diddly dee
There's a castle in the
potatoes.
background if you can see. Not too bad.
Yeah.
All right, score time.
Yeah.
Jessica, we shall start with you.
I found them to be quite bland, but not terrible. So I'm going to modest 3.
Modest
for
3?
me. Modest 3 for me.
Right. Adnan?
I too will go to 3. I like them, as I said. They're pretty much a sour cream and chives chip, but quite nice, quite nice.
This is gonna be a 3 for 3
3 for 3.
because they're like just chips. They're nice. They
And
didn't knock my socks off.
there's only going to be a 3-way with 4 of us.
A 4.
Yeah, I give them 3. Like they're nice and they taste okay, but they don't grab you. They're an average kind of chip. You could eat a whole bag of them and not worry too much. So those are Tato chips from Ireland.
3 all round.
Doing better than last
Reasonable
time.
start. Reasonable start.
Yeah.
All right. Next we
Bring
have
on the next
the
one.
real McCoys, ridge cut sizzling king prawn flavor.
Bringing back the
King prawn.
King
if
prawn
you will.
flavor.
King prawn.
From Republic of Ireland. These are Ireland.
Oh.
KP Snacks. Although I'm pretty sure KP Snacks, I read this, are actually owned by a German company who own a whole bunch of
Did the
things.
prawn flavoured thing that we had
They were
last
prawn
time?
cocktail now,
Prawn
so they're supposed to be like the prawns with the sauce and all that sort of stuff. That's where the flavour
The
comes.
king prawn.
This is supposed to be.
This should be better.
More prawny,
This will be interesting.
I
if
will-
you will.
And these are wrinkled,
Ooh.
ridge cut
I
wrinkled.
like
Hello.
these.
They look
like
thicker.
Yeah, there's like a lot of seasoning on them.
So they look sizably
They smell quite nice.
thicker than your average kind of chip.
You gotta love the old crinkle cut.
Crunchy.
Straight away that crunch. That is a good
That's
good
good.
chip crunch.
I don't know if they taste like prawns exactly,
No,
but
they
they're
taste like
definitely
barbecue.
different to the prawn cocktail.
They taste like Smith's crinkle cut barbecue to
And when
me.
looking into the packet, well, because they're a
More
thicker chip,
crispier.
there's hardly any broken
yeah.
ones in there.
The crispiness. I mean, that's a good crispiness. That's a real crunch on that.
Yeah.
But
Again, I
I
wouldn't
would
say
not
the
say prawn.
I wouldn't say the flavor is overwhelming either.
No.
Some chips are very
That will be something to recommend to the supermarket.
Yeah.
But that's not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad. We're on McQuay chips.
They have a little bit of a last spice of paprika.
Yeah.
A little bit. I mean,
A lot of those sort of ones with the tomato flavour do tend to have paprika in them.
Yeah.
It just says, they always say on the back, sizzling, like, whatever it is, flavour. I'm like, I know that, but what did you make that flavour? You didn't put prawns in the actual chips.
I didn't taste any prawn.
Okay, scores. You gonna go first, do you know?
Yeah, I'm going 2. I liked the crunch. Did not taste like prawn. False advertising.
I say 4.
Oh.
As I said,
Okay.
chips, thicker chips, my kind
Like
of
That's
thicker
because it doesn't
chips?
taste like prawn. He's going 4.
Yeah,
I'm
well.
gonna jump on the bandwagon of 4 as well. I agree with you, D Money. Not much prawn flavour, but the flavour that is there
You were
is
digging.
spot on.
You were digging
I
a
do
lot.
dig.
Well, unfortunately, I'm
I
going
dig
to
in
take
it.
sides and draw the line. So 2.
Yes.
No, the chip's okay, and I do like the crunch and the thickness, but
The prawn. Where's the
there's
prawn
not
at?
much flavour. Whatever
the
the
prawn at?
that flavour is, there's not much of it there. Little warm drink to cleanse the palate.
Interesting.
All right,
Yeah.
next up we have something slightly more interesting. Milano's from Pepperidge Farm. I believe Pepperidge Farm are quite known for making biscuits and
Well, this looks
cookies.
like we could dunk it.
Milano
A
cookies.
dunker.
Yeah, well, actually, we
A
have.
dunker.
That's actually the back of the packet. God, I'm stupid. Milano milk chocolate cookies. Well, that looks like the front of a packet. I kind of like these bags that these kind of
Yeah.
cookies in America too. I think these are American. I'm pretty sure these are American.
Is it foil on the inside? How
Connecticut,
does it retain
yeah.
its freshness?
We did have
Connecticut.
we did have foil in
The
the
last
one.
episode that we filmed, I'm pretty sure. He manages it. He manages it this time.
He did
Oh,
not
yeah.
screw
That's
it
the
up this time.
that looks
guys.
notoriously smaller. There seems to be like a little foil doily in there with the biscuits as well, if you guys can see.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
A doily.
Yeah.
Let's put our doily down.
Cookie.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Is there a cream filling in these?
Yes,
bad boys?
these.
It
Well,
is
I
thank you.
chocolatey.
don't know if the normal Milanos have the chocolate. I think it may not be.
They smell
I'm
good.
gonna have
Regular.
a taste and
Yeah,
then I'm
and
gonna
then
have
I'll
a
dip.
dunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll taste it, then we'll try it with
Taste
the
and dunk.
tea.
Oh,
It's a little bit shortbready. The biscuits
Yeah,
definitely like very light.
but like the cream biscuit
Shortbread
ratio.
fan here.
Yeah.
this is
Time to dunk, I
That's
think.
yum. That definitely can go with dunk.
not
Yeah,
a very
that's-
long dunk. That one can fall in straight away.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have heard, like I said, I've heard of these Milanos before. They are supposed to be quite a good biscuit. I have a feeling these are not the standard flavour, but
Yeah.
that's real good chocolate too. That's not some fake ass chocolate either, which is nothing worse than cheap
That's good.
chocolate.
I want to dunk more in.
Yeah.
So my tea is that flavour.
Yeah. It's yum.
I think
Good work, Pepperidge Farm.
this is going to be a good round.
I think so. Lots of ums and ahs. And
Yes,
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
All
we
right.
didn't
Yeah,
spit
yeah,
anything
Well,
out.
I'm gonna go first and say, yes, a 5.
Oh.
5.
First one for the night, but definitely deserving.
I
Yep.
am going to follow that trend as well with another 5. And I think, to me, if I had a 6 card, I would give a 6 card to the dunked biscuit.
Oh, you like the dunk even
dunked
better than the
part-
normal.
The dunked part was my favourite part.
There you
Not
go.
gonna lie.
I am jumping on the old 5 train.
Oh,
That's my first 5 ever as
Oh,
well.
oh, it's the
and
first one,
that
yeah.
was delicious.
Saving it for a good one.
Oh, when I know, I know. When I know a 5, I know a 5.
You know a 5.
The biscuit was good quality biscuit. Not, it's like shortbread, but not as plain as shortbread. Sweeter than shortbread. And the chocolate was good quality chocolate. I'm sick of cheap chocolate in my snack foods.
Yeah.
Also a 5.
Perfect round.
Perfect
Also
round.
5.
A round of
Good job.
applause,
Good job,
Milano.
Milano.
The Milano milk chocolate cookies, clearly victorious.
Win.
Please, if there's any employees of Milano,
Pepperidge
Please
Farm. Pepperidge
Top
Farm,
notch,
you make a
top
top-notch biscuit. Or cookie.
Whatever it is.
They need
We-
those
Anybody
in
watching these
Australian
videos-
supermarkets.
Get these. Find them, buy them, import them.
Dip
Amazing.
them.
Dip them.
Dip them.
Dip them.
I should mention, I'm pretty sure most of the UK, US stuff I purchased came from usafoods.com, if anybody wants to go on there. We are not sponsored by them in any way. They did not give me any free stuff. I just went online and purchased. I'm pretty sure most of the stuff from the UK came from some store I found that happened to have UK products. Again, we're not sponsored by any of these people.
Highly recommend also.
No free
Food.
foods. I just picked a bunch of random things. But yeah, Milano chocolate cookies, the chocolate flavor in particular,
How many
very
is that,
good.
Jimmy? Okay.
Definitely.
One
good.
Wow,
more
that's,
before Halftown.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
more, and then we'll have a look at the board. So what's next? The wheat crunchies. What's up next? Wheat crunchies.
Wheat country.
Meat crunch.
Crispy bacon flavor. Crispy bacon flavor, wheaty tubes, and serious crunch.
I found the
Not
last
actual
bacon product we
size.
had to be quite disappointing.
Yeah,
if I
I was
I
remember.
say, I hope you see the pack shop because the size of the packet, I'm not thinking.
These are
tubes
tiny.
gonna be
Good.
tubes.
It says Republic of Ireland KP snacks, so Ireland / owned by Germany now.
Oh.
Oh, geez, Jen's
Oh,
getting that
wow, those
fire.
are interesting. They look kind of interesting. I'll give him credit for the shape.
Oh.
Credit
actually
for the unique design. I haven't seen
That's quite a.
cookies or crackers or anything that look like that
Too.
before.
Yeah, they've done well with the hollowness.
Oh, except some of them are a little deflated looking. Well, that one's a little bent.
Oh
Mm,
gosh.
I know.
Oh,
I
what
would
is
not
that
have this.
smell?
Bacon.
That's barbecue.
That's
mate.
not even
Smoky
bacon, what the
barbecue.
hell?
Yeah, like a barbecue sauce,
Yeah.
like smoky barbecue bacon.
Oh, interesting. Anyway,
All
Alright,
right,
let's go.
Bon
Let's
appetit.
do
Yeah.
it.
Oh. Crunchier than I thought.
I'm definitely getting the wheat kind of crunch.
Again, the artificial bacon flavor, not my gig.
This one, but it's a little more artificial smoke flavor with the artificial
Yeah.
bacon. There's less of the bacon, a little more smoke, but not.
Definitely have to wash your mouth out with that one.
Yeah, I like them.
I like they're nice and crunchy.
I like the crunch.
I just don't know.
My crunch is good, and I think that's because the wheat a bit drier.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the wheat.
Mum will
The
hate
wheat
that
gives
one.
some of these chips a little odd flavor.
It's like using good ingredients and just covering it in artificial flavor. Is that
Yeah,
basically what
I don't
you're
mind some of the artificial flavor sometimes, but certain things are not. There's good artificial and there's like bad. It's like chocolate flavored milk. There's good chocolate flavored milk and there's bad chocolate flavored milk.
Exactly.
They're not real, but one is definitely clearly quality and the other's not.
Paprika extract. They
Paprika
just
extract.
extracted some flavor from the paprika,
Yeah.
not the paprika itself.
This is intense.
That seems to be a common thing with these chips. No matter what the flavor is, paprika is obviously
And
the
there's no
spice they use.
numbers. You know how like normally there's numbers?
For our preservatives.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
flavors.
Yeah, apparently
That's
they
just
don't
like
have the
all
same.
words.
So what you're saying is that just is pure MSG.
Well, possibly.
Anyone allergic here?
No, it says no MSG.
Ah.
It very clearly
Ah.
says
No MSG.
No
No
MSG
MSG.
added or just no MSG?
no MSG. Tick.
Well done.
No
Will.
artificial colors or flavors. Cooked with
Oh.
100% sunflower oil.
Wow!
am
Wow! We just
surprised.
got school.
We
Oh.
Yeah.
apologise.
Well, there you go. That's the flavor I'm
Wheat
tasting. Is sunflower.
crunchies.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
That's just like lowered his
Potassium
opinion.
chloride. I'm not sure that should be in food. Time to give scores, I think.
This is a tricky
Yeah.
one.
All right.
I think I will lead off if I can find it.
Yeah.
I'm going to lead off. I'm going to go with 2. The flavour was okay, not phenomenal, and it wasn't overly strong either. The chip was nice. Something about when they put the wheat in these chips, it ruins the taste. I don't know, it just doesn't taste right. I prefer the kind of corn snack, so 2.
I'm going a 3 because it was nice. I'm indifferent. 3 is indifference for me.
3 is a different score.
I'm going 2. Like I said, the crunch was there, but not a bacon flavour.
Not your kind of
Person,
bacon
no.
taste.
For the real thing.
Yeah. I'm also going to go with 3 for
Oh,
me.
3.
3 for me.
Alright.
Again, indifference for me.
Right, so
Yeah.
you were 2,
Jessica was 3.
and we'll add up the scores in just a
Money
moment.
was 3.
I was 3.
And then we have
James
2
was-
for James.
2.
DOS.
Alright, halftime add up time.
So add up those scores.
Add up, Adnan.
With the black
12, 12.
While we're adding up the scores too,
20.
if anybody's watching these videos, you have any suggestions for
12.
products, or you know of any websites where you can buy lots of international candy from, or candy or chips or snacks from all over the world, not just, America and the UK, really out there kind of stuff, leave it in the comments below. Let me know. I'll have a look and see if I can get some of that in, and we can test it here on Snack Pack. Always open to audience participation.
Here we
So
go.
what do we got? The Milano's obviously absolutely kicking ass.
Yeah.
Taters and McCoy's not too bad, doing okay, and the wheat crunchies fairly indifferent. the international bacon flavors not doing so well.
No.
A little
Doesn't
picky about our
translate well.
bacon here in the land down under. So that's your current score lines. Milano is our first perfect score. It's absolutely delicious.
Well deserved.
I want another one.
I do want another one.
We
But we
will.
won't. Let's not ruin our.
When the
Thankfully.
video's over, the packet will soon disappear into more tea and coffee.
This is true.
Okay,
All
moving
right.
on. Something a little different.
Alright.
These are Yoo-Hoo candy bars. They're mini candy bars.
Sweeten it up a tad.
Now I'm pretty sure that Yoo-Hoo is actually American flavored milk drink. That's normally it's their flavor, one of their flavored milks. I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, I've tried.
And so these are obviously little candy bars they've made supposedly that taste similar. Not having tasted Yoo-Hoo, I don't know how similar they are, but they
Ooh, okay.
little mini
Oh,
chocolates.
ooh,
I
I
think
like
they're
it.
just chocolate. I don't think they're
Individually wrapped
flavored.
for our convenience.
Yep, individual little pieces of chocolate.
Milk chocolate flavored. It always worries me when
Yeah,
they say it's flavored.
When they use the word flavored, it means that it's not made with real stuff.
It's made with stuff that's flavored like real stuff.
Definitely USA, PA. That's Pennsylvania or something.
Ingredients: sugar.
Looks like normal
Smells-
chocolate.
Smells like
Hydrogenated
fake
vegetable
chocolate.
Oil. Yeah.
Mind you, we have Cadbury's in this country, so quality is never
Yeah.
going to be. We have a high standard. Excuse me, dropping chocolate everywhere.
Me too.
I could eat another.
I've eaten. I can't think what it is. Is it Freddo?
It's like the generic Easter egg chocolate.
Yeah, because I was going to say I've eaten this sort of chocolate before, but it's not terrible.
I find
It's not
a very
Cadbury's, but it's not
odd
terrible.
aftertaste.
I don't like it. It's like crumbly. Like
It's got
sort of reminds me of that carob. Is it called carob? Where it's like
yeah. At first, it tastes it's like normal chocolate, and then it has a very slight gritty.
not finishing it. Bring them back them Milanos,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's not like the chocolate in the Milano's. I'll say that much. I don't hate it, but it's not.
It's a more richer chocolate. If it is chocolate.
It's like rather than being made from like
Chocolate
cocoa
flavor.
beans, it's been made from
Chocolate flavour.
yeah, like that kind of chocolate syrup you kind of get.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm ready. I'm gonna go with 2.
Two.
I personally, I just find that aftertaste insulting. It's not nice.
Damn.
It's not nice, but not horrible.
I'm going 3. Not bad. I'll give it that.
Not bad. That's pretty
That
much
was
it.
The
Yeah.
That was an
indifference
extensive,
Yeah.
of
extensive
Adnan.
review.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's kind of all you can say really in a way.
Yeah.
It's 2. Not a fan at all. Not a fan.
Less than average.
Not
Less
so
than
low as a
average.
1, but not
No.
just not
Look,
really
one
worth it.
would be like carob or that like 80% dark chocolate. You know, that stuff that tastes more like a ground up cocoa bean than actual like chocolate. So 2 because it was sweet, but it's not. No Cadbury.
I'm indifferent. I was going to go with a lower score. I am going to give it a 4.
Oh, he felt bad for it.
Generous.
I went up a little bit because I was expecting it to be worse, and it wasn't the worst quality chocolate I've had, and it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the best, but it's about a 3.5 if we were doing half scores, but slightly too high for a 3, so I'll go with the 4. But it's okay. Like I said, I could eat those, but
It's a C+.
just in an inferior kind of chocolate, really.
It hasn't failed completely.
No, it's not the worst thing. Up next we have Pom Bears.
This has got me
Pom Bear.
curious.
Pom Bear potato snacks.
Oh.
Is
Potato
this from
snacks.
the
Oh, okay.
UK?
I'm pretty sure these are from the
thought this was gonna
UK,
be a
just
sweet.
quietly.
Yeah, I thought so until he
Or
said
the Republic of
potato
Ireland / KP Snacks. Well done, Germany.
Damn, these guys getting in everything.
It says these are salted as well.
Salted?
trying to take
And
it
cooked
for
in
a
sunflower oil. Pom Bear has created these deliciously light and crispy potato snacks that simply melt in your mouth.
So let's have a look at the packet again.
They're bear-shaped.
They're
They're meant to be
bear-shaped.
bear-shaped, apparently. We'll see how
We
that
will
goes.
soon find out if they actually maintain
Or
their
if
shape.
they end up as that kind of weird mutant humanoid looking thing. Oh, that's not even close to what I was expecting.
Oh no.
That's
They're not 3-dimensional. You think they're 3-dimensional.
Oh.
Oh.
They're actually like wafer. They're almost like the same sort of stuff as those.
I
The veggie
just
chips
have a
again.
head.
Yeah, those veggie chips, the prawn
and
cocktail.
I have just the legs.
They do look like
There
bears.
we go.
I'm sort of curled up.
If you get the whole thing, they do look
Fetal
like a bear.
position.
But I thought they were 3-dimensional. Sort
Fetal
of.
position.
Yeah, it is.
So it just says original
What flavour?
potato.
Oh, original.
It just
Well,
smells like a plain rice
Again,
crusket. Again, another crusket.
I must love that crusket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that veggie chip. Just tastes
It's
like
they make like the corn or the potato snack, and then they just
like
leave
that.
it as is. Whereas here we don't have. Our original means salted.
Yeah.
We don't
Say,
we don't have plain like this.
we should have
Find
a
that. Ooh.
salt sachet.
I mean, I feel like it's healthier. I know it's not,
Yes.
but well, it's like they just took a chip and just injected some air into it.
Do you know what it tastes like?
What?
Like Macca's chips that are like really, really burnt. You know, those really crispy.
It's that potato, it's that deep fried potato
Yeah.
taste. I knew there was something I recognised it
Yeah.
from.
And
It's,
that's why I like it, I think. It tastes
I
like
don't know
potato.
if I do.
I dropped one.
I'm not. That's weird.
I'm in one of the four.
It happens.
It needs the extra flavour, I think.
Everybody knows there's a 5-second rule, and if not, you upgrade to the 15-second rule or
Yeah, I was
the
going to say
30-second
that was
rule.
about a 35.
Depending on how good the
second
product
rule.
is, you can go a long time doing that.
We know
Banana
this
biscuit.
one.
That's like a day old.
Listen, as long as you can still see it, it's still edible.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll start it off, people.
Yeah.
I'm quite enthusiastic about this product. I'm going to go 4.
Oh, very
Mainly
good.
because it reminds me of those really
Macca's
hard Macca's
chips,
chips.
yeah.
Like, I get that. And I went back, like, I wanted to go back. I wanted another one straight away. Like, it didn't
Nostalgia.
overpower me with, like, crappiness.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah?
Good.
Either of you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
I'm
go.
deciding what I'm going to pick yet.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
4.
you're joining me.
Yeah, it was actually quite nice. An addition of a little bit of salt, maybe better.
Yeah. It said salted though, but I wasn't. I didn't
Like
get.
you said, like
I didn't get
lightly.
salt off of
very
that.
lightly
Yeah.
salt, mate.
Not like here they say salted and rip your
Very
tongue off.
lightly.
Here you go.
salty.
I'm gonna go with 3. Again, fairly indifferent. I mean, not nice is something different when you don't want that heavy kind of salty, intense flavor. Just as a kind of a neutral chip. Like I said, if you've eaten a lot of other very sweet or very savory food, they're okay, but they're just That's yeah.
And I'm going to have to agree with him with the 3. Again, I do find them quite
Yeah.
I look for more flavour.
You can eat them and they'd be alright. You don't hate them, but they're not something I would go looking for.
Yeah,
No.
You have to have them with something else. You cannot eat that by
With
themselves.
a dip, that'd be really
yeah,
good.
because
Dip,
Well, yeah,
yeah.
you
Need
could
something.
probably, because they're not a chip, so you could probably dip them into something. It's not like you're dipping. I'm
If you
sure
were
people
doing,
dip chips.
like
in.
a teddy bear picnic, that would just be on point.
Yeah.
I do like the teddy bear
Oh.
shape, and I just find it odd that they were kind of like they were flattened steamrolled
Yeah,
bears.
they
Yeah.
Demented. And then it was a couple in fetal position.
So
Yeah.
pom bears.
Oh.
Okay, so the last one.
This sounds like a
Donuts.
girl group from the
Oh.
Donuts.
It's
These are
the
made by
cylindrical.
these are made by Hostess, who make what do you call them?
50s.
Twinkies and
Are these
Hostess
just sweet?
Hostess
Are they going
cupcakes. These are 6 mini donuts. They're basically mini donuts.
sweet? I've still got some tea.
I mean,
So these are-
expression
Yeah.
change there.
So these
means
are,
a lot.
as far as I can
Saving
tell,
our
these are
tea.
basically just chocolate
Chocolatey
coated
goodness.
mini donuts in a
Hello.
packet.
Yum.
This.
Welcome,
I have
Jeanette.
highest of
Yeah,
expectations.
That was a bit mutated. You can. I'll have that. Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, gracias.
The question's going to be, what's the chocolate like?
Oh,
It
yeah.
does
that
smell
smells
like
smells
dark
like
chocolate.
Dark
what do you
chocolate,
call them,
possibly?
snowballs?
It's,
Does
yeah,
it-
well,
Let's have a look.
those snowballs are a lot like the Hostess cupcakes they make. That's where they got those
Marshmallow?
original
Oh,
design.
it feels like one.
It's taking a while to get.
Because I imagine these are quite long life too. These aren't obviously fresh. Like you don't
No.
get these fresh every day like normal donuts.
Yeah.
Their donut mixture's weird though. It's not the same.
Contains most things that people are allergic to.
Sweet.
Wheat, soy, milk,
If you're allergic
and
to
egg.
anything, anywhere, anytime, don't
This
touch
is
these.
probably
You'll
not
die.
the best thing for you. Alright.
It's our safety message for the day, kids.
I wanted to like these so
Oh.
much more than I am.
That is an interesting inside.
It's more.
It's just
It's more
cake.
cake. Yeah, it's cake. It's not really donut as we do donuts anyway.
But it's like, what's the expiry on that? Like, honestly.
2020.
Are you serious?
Like 2 months ago.
Oh.
Are you serious?
A lot of the stuff you order from overseas, the dates are quite. But a lot of these do last a lot longer than
Yeah,
that.
and it's normally best befores.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't
But
worry
But
about
I'm
that.
still,
It's not bad.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
That.
The chocolate's okay at first, but it's a bit cheap. I can't think what it's chocolate like I've had on something else. Maybe like a choc
Flaky
top on
chocolate.
something.
Yeah.
I can't pick what that reminds me of, but it's cake inside. Really, it's not donut. It's like
Yeah,
cake
exactly.
donut. Mm,
Who's
Yeah.
going first?
I'll
Well,
go.
I'm ready.
Oh, you
I'm
ready?
ready. I'm gonna go with 2. I
okay.
am disappointed. Would be better if it had marshmallow in it. Would
I
have
will
to
say, imagining that
agreement.
it's mini donuts in a pack, it does get your hopes up pretty high to start
Donuts are
with.
amazing. We all know
Yeah,
this.
real donuts are definitely amazing. Obviously, they need to be fresh though.
Yes. I too am going to.
Ah.
Mainly because of its past expiry date. No. Yeah, just the texture of the donut itself. It's like it's
Odd.
James said, a bit cakey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am also going to because I didn't like it.
Just didn't like it. Flat out didn't like it.
Oh, just like I wanted to like it.
Mm.
I mean, donuts covered in chocolate.
The high expectations we had,
You know, like.
and our dreams
Well,
to be
and
shattered.
just not-
I'm gonna go with a 3.
Ooh.
A generous 3.
Again, three for me is fairly neutral. They were okay. I could eat them and be relatively happy, but given the choice, I would rather eat real donuts or real chocolate. I mean,
A chocolate
Just
or
not-
a real donut. Oh yeah.
they're just again, and that wasn't to me. That wasn't
Let's do
donuts. That wasn't actual donut. That was cake inside
Yeah.
chocolate.
And for them to give us such a high expectation,
Yeah.
that's an even worse result.
Yeah, that's I
Donuts are
think that
wild.
was the problem. We had high
If it
expectations.
said chocolate covered cake,
Compared to Twinkies
Probably
and the Hostess
higher.
cupcakes, and then the other things, I'm sure we've had
You
other
get
products.
Twinkies? You should
We
get
can,
Twinkies.
but there's not
No,
exactly a
it's just
taste test, and everyone I
Tune
know's
in.
eating a Twinkie.
I've
tune
eaten
in for
a Twinkie.
episode 3.
You haven't eaten a Twinkie?
Not like a
We're getting
legit
Twinkies.
Episode 3.
We're getting
Twinkie.
I want a Twinkie.
Okay, and the last ones are, and I won't show you what flavour they are.
Uh-oh.
last one's
Mystery
are-
flavour.
Mystery
Monster
flavour.
Munch. These ones are UK chips from Walkers, and these are fairly popular in the
Fairly
UK.
So do we have to try and guess?
The UK has a lot of chip flavors. They have a lot of chip products. So
Smells spicy.
there you go.
And Jessica, show them how it looks like a monster foot.
Yep.
It is a claw or foot.
Like a little three-dimensional monster paw.
Again, oh, that's very smelling spicy.
It is smelling spicy.
I went right up the nose.
That's
Yeah.
to my liking.
Who here
Don't
likes
inhale.
spicy
Don't
food?
inhale
I'm
these.
adapting.
These are not for snorting, obviously.
Who likes spicy food here?
I don't.
No.
I can.
I do. I like
I like
spicy
my
food.
spicy food.
I'm a
so
complete
here we go.
spicy food wuss.
I'm trying to like spicy.
Well, we have water and so forth, so
Yeah,
down,
alright,
down the
let's go.
hatch.
Sci-fi will actually just a hot dog.
I will
Oh,
say
yeah.
now that we've eaten them,
Hamburger?
it just says Mighty Bites of Flamin' Hot corn snack. So the flavour is Flamin' Hot, which I will
The flavour
say
is just paprika. Again, good stuff.
Feeling the paprika.
that wasn't hot.
That's not
wasn't
hot.
at all.
That hurt me more to smell than it did to eat.
Yeah.
And this is coming from does not like any hot foods.
I don't
all.
do spicy.
Tastes like hot
At
dog.
all.
Anyone else?
I
feeling
thought
hot dog?
hamburger.
No one's getting that.
Yeah,
Let's have
a
another
little
go.
bit,
That
a
taste
little bit.
of hot dog there.
Actually,
have another go.
it's into my throat now. I'm getting a little tingle. Nothing
Yeah,
much.
we'll go another one.
I wouldn't say it's any. I mean, as flavour wise, it's not actually that bad. I mean, paprika flavoured corn paws.
Again, it's got that some tomatoey flavour as well, which is not too bad.
That's what the hot dog thing is for me. I like tomato sauce in them.
Let's.
It tastes a bit like that. Was it Smith's or that Big Red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar to that, but with a bit more spice, of course.
Of all the chips, I think these have got the most flavour, and they had to pretend to be like super hot. I'm surprised. In the UK, they have a lot of. They do curry and stuff like that. Really, like Indian food,
I
very
enjoy
hot.
this. In the section down here, monsters are here forever. This snack is best before.
Sorry?
It's not out of date. It says monsters are here forever.
They've been around for a while. They've been rebranded and reinvented and brought out a few times. I was reading yesterday, and the monsters on the bags coincide with the flavors. So I'm pretty
We
sure
have
that
two other
it's always the
flavours.
same coloured monster, and they've over the years when they've reinvented them, they bring back the old monsters or something like that.
So that's just like our version of the coloured bags resembling flavours.
Yeah, except they have the coloured bags as well, but I think the monsters are the
Not
key
bad.
there.
No, it's not
Do you want to
bad.
score it the same?
I'm surprised. I thought that was going to be a nightmare.
Same time?
Yeah, something.
Okay,
Alright.
3,
And-
2, 1.
Bam!
Hey!
Hey!
Yay!
That's
Falls
Even
around.
Stevens, bam,
Nice.
I
like it.
probably
Awesome,
would have
awesome.
rated a 5 if I hadn't had Milano biscuits.
Well,
Now
this is-
they set a
Because-
standard.
Oh,
That is a good standard,
set
and
a
I don't
standard.
think
So that's the
anything
Monster
can
Munch.
beat that
Flaming-
today.
No.
Oh, screen's gone off again. Flamin' Hot Monster Munch flavour. Like I said, more flavour than most of the chips we've eaten.
Yeah.
And
it's
not
full of it, but I wonder if that's
not
because-
hot. If you don't like hot food, don't worry. These are not that
No.
hot, but they're tasty. I'll give them that. And I like the paw shape. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
That's kind of different. You
And
know.
they taste like burger rings. Like I love that.
And the packet's pretty. I mean, the
But
packet's
they
quite
definitely
fun.
need a
Yeah.
bigger size bag because that's only.
They
like,
might
you look
do-
at the bigger
they
My
might do
ones,
bigger.
hand
You're not getting too
barely
many in that
fits
small
in
packet.
that bag.
Your hand fits in that bag.
My hand barely fits.
Barely. Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
How many grams is that one now?
That is 40 grams.
40 is this standard chip packet.
Yeah, I mean, and you look at the size of each one of those. They're quite big. They're like
And that's what I mean. Like,
cheesels
because you're
or
getting a
something.
bigger piece of chip, do you think that
Well,
you're getting less?
And they're now
All
all,
over the
over
floor.
the floor.
Oh,
Excellent.
okay.
Good news.
Yeah, just for Dana.
Yeah.
thanks. Alright, let's add up.
All right. So we're gonna add up the other scores now. So
Help me out, guys. Mathematics
11.
skills. For yoo-hoos.
Yeah.
Thank you.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So 14.
14.
Creaky chair.
9. And 16.
A 9.
Yeah.
No, and the donuts. Oh, the
Donuts,
donuts did
yeah,
worse. The
donuts.
donuts did worse than the wheat crunchies.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
We
Surprise.
were generally more disappointed.
And
I
the,
think
the
this is
monster
a lower,
munch.
a lower scoring round than
I,
last time.
yeah, I think overall both
Yeah.
But at the same time, with
higher
the
overall and then
full
lower. There was less in the middle. It was kind of
Yeah.
great
straight
or
4
crud.
fives.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly.
Right, let's grab the board and bring it forward so we can show people the results. We know it's awfully hard to see. Production values are high as always on the channel. So you can see the Milano is pretty much flogging everything else to death. The Donuts lost horribly. Monster Munch pretty good. Pom Bear's pretty good. Most of the rest of it's average. They're okay. We'd eat the Milanos, let's be honest, which we're
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure we're going to do. In
Thank
fact,
you.
the Milanos are right there.
Oh, they're already coming out. That's
Uh,
fantastic.
We're not
Let's
gonna
add up
wait.
our individual scores too. I'm curious again to
Oh,
see
yeah.
how we rate and how we rank.
Milano?
It also shows people, it shows some of us rank slightly stronger than others.
I'm 25.
Oh, we're supposed to add up our own, aren't we?
I wish.
Oh, crumbs. 5, 10.
26 for me.
Oh, I've messed that up. 5.
Babe,
What?
are you able to get this one for me, please?
Oh.
Because I'm writing down everyone else's and not able
I
to
got
get
26.
26.
27.
Bam!
You're a
Adrian.
high scorer.
Adrian was a high scorer again. I was average. We were all pretty even on that one though. That wasn't
If
too
it
high.
tastes good, I just have to give it a good score.
Yeah, that's a lot of them that we had were average. They weren't good. They weren't bad. They were just
And I think, looking at this, poor Donuts. How do you pronounce that? Donuts?
donuts. Well, they're supposed to be like donut. It's I don't know.
Mm.
But they
I wonder
were.
if This is a popular police food.
Oh.
I don't know. Cups were like real donuts.
Yeah, this is true.
That's. I guess like, if you're going away for somewhere and you can't get real donuts, I guess they're okay.
Where did that come from?
This was in the packet. There's like 2 layers of the Milanos that sit inside the
Oh, that's
fancy.
fancy.
It's fancy.
See that, guys? At least you can take it out, put it on the table. and it
Pepperidge
looks like
Farm.
you've
I don't
made
know
them
where you
yourself.
are, but I'm coming to stay and work on your biscuit ranch.
So how many biscuits do you get in here? Did it tell you?
Well, we had one each.
Hmm.
One each, and Jess and I have had 2.
I've had
I've
two.
had two.
There's about 5 per container, so 15
These
cookies.
I sell by April this year.
Well, they all sold.
It's August.
So this
And
is
they're still good.
this is
They're
I gotta
still
say this
five
is
out of five.
amazing for best before.
For
Top
sure.
notch, guys. Top notch.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's American dates. They don't have any standards.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they're different from Australian dates.
Sold by 9th and the
Only
4th.
getting-
Or 4th. No, it's 4th or the 9th because it's America. They do it backwards.
Ah.
They do it backwards.
Milano.
That's
Good
it.
stuff.
You're okay, Milano. You're fine.
Don't worry about us.
Yeah. Actually, I should put that down. Well, that pretty much wraps up this episode of Snack Pack. We're not going to watch you sit here and have us eat. Hopefully we'll have another episode up for you guys very soon. I'm hoping to get a whole bunch more stuff. Hopefully this time I'm thinking more of a Asia kind of a feel, but we'll see what I can get my hands on. As always, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, recommend and share with your friends, and leave comments below, suggestions, anything like that are always welcome. Thank you very much for watching. My name has been James Wolf. This is my crew. Cheers, guys.
Peace out.
Bye.